I played football, basketball, ran track, baseball, I boxed, I swam. I did all kinds of things growing up. And my father never came to one of my sporting events. I asked him every time I played sports, Daddy, I'm playing football today, Daddy, I'm playing baseball today, and he never came to one of my events, sporting events. And I had the best relationship with my father in the last 20 years before he died. He was my dearest friend. And he came to the Lord, and he was a different person. But growing up, he was distant, quiet, and never involved himself in my life. And I didn't understand that it was hurtful, obviously, you know. And I used to fantasize. I used to look on the sideline at other boys' dads, and I used to fantasize that was my dad, because I knew that was the closest I was ever going to get to my dad being there. And I never understood why my dad was the way he was until my aunts told me one day stories about my dad. And my dad was among 9 siblings. There were 10 kids in the family, and they lived in abject poverty. His dad was a sharecropper. My dad slept outside every night on a cot. He never slept indoors growing up. And in the wintertime, he slept with the horses. They ate meat once a week. They were very, very poor and ate vegetables every day. He ate meat once a week. On the first day of school, my dad showed up at school. He didn't know they were poor. He didn't have anything to measure it by. But he showed up for school, and he walked in, and he had overalls and bare feet. And when he walked in with his bare feet, other kids started making fun of him, and my dad ran to the front yard of the school, grabbed a tree, and wouldn't let go until his parents came to get him. And as soon as my aunts told me that story, I gave my dad mercy. Because here's what I thought. My daddy stayed at work. He didn't come to my games, but my daddy was a hard worker so that I'd have a roof over my head and shoes on my feet. And I did. And bless my daddy. The people who hurt you were hurting themselves. And it doesn't justify what they did, but it sure explains a lot of it. And because I don't know everything people have gone through, I'm not qualified to be their judge, only God is. But we all have pain. We all have to deal with that pain. And when it accumulates, it compromises us. But thank God for Jesus. Thank God for His love. Thank God for His mercy. And thank God that He can touch every area of our lives and heal us.
I hope that this is an encouragement to you of this message, because you know you can be set free from anything in your life that has hurt you. Because pain accumulates in our lives until we resolve it properly. It doesn't go away. Some people, I heard someone one time, and someone was telling them about pain in their past, and they said to that person, just nail it to the cross. Just nail it to the cross, you know. And that sounds like a religious thing to say to someone. What a trivialization of someone's pain. Just nail it to the cross. Jesus didn't die on the cross so we could deny our pain. He died on the cross so we could conquer our pain and face it square on. And that's what I'm saying to you right now. God, our God, is a healer. But we have to bring these issues into the light. The first thing I'm saying is don't deny your pain. Bring it out. I denied for so many years. You know, I had pain in my life, some that was devastating. It changed my personality. It compromised my personality. It caused me not to be able to relate to Karen and others in my life properly. And literally, if it wouldn't have been dealt with, it would have kept me from fulfilling God's destiny for my life. And see, that's the devil's plan for your life, is to take the pain and the hurt of your life and to sabotage you with it, and for that to keep you from your destiny. God heals. God heals, period. And there's nothing He can't heal. He loves you. And maybe your hurt is caused by your own failure. God's a forgiving God. He's a merciful God. He'll heal that. Maybe it's from something someone did to you, devastating thing that someone did to you. He heals that too. But we have to bring it into the light. We have to bring it before God. Receive His forgiveness if that's an issue, but also give His forgiveness, because we can't be forgiven until we forgive, and we can't be healed until we're willing to let that go. You know, there's the old saying that until we let our past die, it won't let our future live. And so whatever's hurting you today, I just want you to be encouraged. Your God is a healer, and He loves you, and there's nothing that He won't mercifully help you to deal with. He is not a condemner or an accuser or a rejecter. God is a loving God, and He loves you very, very much.
Thank you for watching Marriage Today with Jimmy and Karen. Support Marriage Today with your best gift and receive the series The Hurt Pocket. Looking for your next great book? Start reading instantly with Marriage Today's ebooks, now available online. Follow your interests and get social by connecting with Jimmy and Karen and the Ministry of Marriage Today on Twitter.
Become a rock-solid partner today and equip yourself with the tools you need for a successful marriage. $14, $28, or $56 per month. Choose the partnership level that's right for you. Become a rock-solid partner today.